Hey guys, welcome back. Good to see you guys. Welcome to Camp Puga. We'll go ahead and get started here shortly. Thank you for joining us. We are in for some enchiladas today. So we'll go ahead and get started in a few moments. Hi Libby, thank you for joining us. Hi Virginia, thank you for joining us. Make sure you guys share the video, you like, and you comment on the video. Keep sharing. The more we reach, the more we'll get to. So we'll go ahead and get started here soon. I am not in a new location. I'm in finally my brand new kitchen. Super excited. It's finally starting to look like a studio, so I'm very excited about that. So we'll go ahead and get started here in just a few minutes. If you want to go ahead as usual, if you are making enchiladas with us, prep your stations as I do. I already have everything pretty much pre-prepped here. That way you can go ahead and get started nice and easy. If you did get a chance to watch my video that I posted this morning, I already made the chile rojo. So you're welcome to use the pre-made one. You can use one that you purchased from the store, or you can use the old El Paso cans. Whatever you choose you want to use, you're more than happy to use that. We'll get started on those ingredients here shortly when we get started. Hope you guys are doing good. It's good to see some familiar faces. Super excited to be here. Thank you all for sharing and helping promote Camp Puga. We're doing really, really well on members. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Culinary Camp Puga, just the way it is here. Share it to your friends. The more opportunity that Camp Puga grows, the more opportunities we will get here, so that'll be great. We are also welcoming new members from Paso del Norte Children Development Center here in El Paso. They are starting to join our team here on Camp Puga to be making a whole bunch of different recipes and stuff, so be looking out for new members coming soon. We're really, really excited about that. So I'm gonna give you guys a few more minutes for people to kind of chime in and or start prepping and getting ready for some enchiladas.
I just posted the link for the YouTube channel in the comments.
So, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Alrighty guys, so there in the comments, if you look under James Mendez, he posted the link there for our YouTube channel. You can use that link to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. And also all the videos since last year, March, are going to be on there. So please use those videos. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you for joining. Stephanie, when are you going to join in and start making some of these recipes? What's up?
We're the first timer.
First timer.
Maze Liz.
Maze Liz. Thank you so much. First timer. Maze Liz, thank you so much for joining. Sorry, I can't really see you're a little bit far from me, but I have some help here. Brenda, thank you for watching. Wow, Brenda, I haven't seen you on here before. Hope you're feeling better, Brenda. We miss you. Yeah, guys, so again, thank you for watching. Make sure you share the video, you like, you comment, and you also go into the comments. My friend there, James Mendez, posted the... I need to. Yes, you do, Stephanie. My friend James Mendez on there posted the link for our YouTube channel. Go on there and subscribe, guys. The faster we hit, at this point, 100 members, the more we can start branding more of these things. And then we want to grow from there. We would love to give more opportunity. I would love to give more opportunity. There's a lot of growth for Camp Puga right now, so be looking out for more opportunity.
Another first timer.
Another first timer.
It's Libby Torres Ayala and her daughter Gabriela.
Gabriela, thank you so much. Libby, you as well for joining in. I appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to Camp Puga. My name is Chef Puga, Christopher. I've been doing this for a while. If you haven't already been through all the videos, I appreciate you guys being here. This is the end of Mexico, but it's just the beginning of an amazing journey we're going on for 2021. We will be doing eclairs next week. We'll be moving into France. So we are finishing up Mexico today, and then we're moving over to France next month, and onward and onward. So we're really excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, join in. Thank you guys, first timers. We love you guys so much. For those of you who are first timers or not first timers, remember we do have merchandise here on Camp Puga. So if you go through all of the comments, you can see the shirts, the aprons, the spoon, spatula, combo mix you can buy. So you first timers, if this is something that you are really interested on, you can go ahead and order your shirt today. We do kid shirts, kid aprons, adult shirts, adult aprons. It's a Camp Puga, which is our logo that we do here. So it has our logo on the front, and then it has a whisk on the back. This is my little niece's Malia. Those of you who've been on here, you know who she is. We do adult shirts, we do kid shirts, we do aprons, things like that. So those of you newbies, also people who've been here before, know we still have some merchandise. We want to try and sell out everything we have before we put out something new and different. So please, 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 I have a few more orders that I need to deliver this week, and we are all caught up with those orders. So thank you guys so much for joining. Oh, thank you, Elena. I appreciate it. They are new. I'm very excited about them. I'm missing my microwave here, but it's a brand new kitchen. Well, not brand new because I've had my home for a while, but I officially finished my kitchen, which I'm very excited. So I appreciate the comment. It makes me feel good that somebody else likes it. What time is it?
6:08.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. It's 6:08. I don't want to jump too far in or too behind on this. This is going to be a quicker one. If you did not watch the video prior, you were using old El Paso can, you're using a pre-made chile rojo mix, whatever you want to do. I already made my chile rojo here. I made it from scratch. If you want to learn how to make this chile rojo, just watch the video previously to this one and I'll show you exactly how to make your chile rojo. Always remember, you can add salt and pepper to taste however you want it to be. It's up to you. So let's go ahead and talk about our ingredients that we're going to be using today. So I have crema mexicana, which is the Mexican cream. I have queso fresco, white cheese. I have some mozzarella cheese. I have a cheese blend here. I have some lettuce. I have my tortillas here. I have plenty. I have a sheet pan where I'm gonna go ahead and put them on. And then I have my pan here that I'm going to be cooking it a little bit or roasting the tortilla. And then I have another pan here on the side with some oil that I'm gonna be toasting my tortilla. So I'm gonna move you over a little bit here. Just like that. Can you move the camera right there? I'll move this over a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this over right here. I have two pans here. This is probably how you're gonna wanna do it. You're gonna wanna have one pan here with about a cup of oil. You're gonna wanna heat it up to about a 1 to a 2, just to get it a nice, toasty, because you're gonna toast your tortilla a little bit before you actually put it in your chile rojo. So you're gonna have one pan here with about a cup and a half of oil. Your oil of choice, it can be anything, you can do anything. I use olive oil. I'm using avocado oil. You can use olive, vegetable. All of it's gonna be okay. You can do it at different temperatures. Your frying temperatures can be different. And then on your other pan, you're gonna put your chile rojo. So you're gonna either have your pre-made one, the one you decided to make. You're gonna have the old El Paso one, which is the one in the can. You can go ahead and open that up and put it in the pan just like that. You can use it as is, or you can buy the pre-purchased one and do the same exact thing. Just put it in the pan and then start warming it up. Let me go ahead and start warming this up. And then I'm gonna start warming up my oil here so that I can get a nice frying for my tortilla. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you're completely set up. So you're going to have all of your cheeses, all of your toppings, everything pretty much set up here so that when you get started, you can go ahead and work as you go and you have everything at your fingertips. So you're not trying to scramble around, especially when you're using oil. Parents, I encourage you guys, be right there with your kiddos, kind of walk them through making the enchiladas. That way they're not burning themselves. I recommend using a tong. I use this a lot, so I'm not trying to stick my fingers in there. Parents, this is a good tool for you guys to have. So I can go ahead and use it. It makes blah, 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 blah. It gives you another hand, pretty much an extension. So I can go ahead and fry my tortilla a little bit, and then I can move along how I please. This is a great tool you're gonna wanna have. If you do not have this, another great tool, another cool tool, actually, is you can do this. Can you pass me that, Liga? So if you don't have any pinzas on you, like this, because you just don't have any, another cool tool that you can do is you can get 2 forks like this, and then you can put a rubber band around it, and you can create your own tongs. Just like that. These are little, but you have your tongs now like this. You can't get them to stand still. What you can go ahead and do is you can go ahead and put your tortilla like that and do the exact same thing. So it just gives you another tool in case you do not have tongs on hand. You can go ahead and make your own tongs. So again, we're always trying to find the best resources for you all. If you may not have tongs available to you or other resources, you have them. We can make our own pretty much. Alrighty, so I have my chile rojo here. It's heating up pretty good. It's gonna start bubbling here soon. And then I have my oil here, which is gonna start, it's pretty much really heated, which is what I'm looking for. This is a really, really, really easy recipe, honestly. Once you get by already finishing up your chile rojo, everything else pretty much is a breeze, which is really, really cool. I'm gonna lower this because everything's starting to boil. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. You're gonna wanna grab your tortilla here. Your best bet to kind of make sure your oil is ready is you can go ahead and grab a piece, my oil is talking to me. You're gonna wanna grab a piece of your tortilla and throw it in. See how it's boiling, see how it's toasting. If you're getting that little piece of tortilla to really toast, you know your oil is ready to go. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna grab your tortilla, one like this, and you're gonna toast it on both sides, probably for about a minute each. You're not gonna go for too crazy of a time. You're gonna go for... It's going everywhere?
Yeah.
I'm going crazy over here. Can't do 2 things at once. Oh, okay. So you're gonna wanna boil your tortilla for about a minute, or probably a minute on each side. Or what you're gonna be looking for is you're gonna be looking for the bubbles to start acting up. Once you see the bubbles start acting up, you're gonna wanna turn your tortilla over. You don't want to toast it too much. You just want a nice light toast. Once you get the tortilla, the bubbles on your tortilla, then you're gonna want to take it out. You still want it nice and flimsy, and then you're gonna put it, that toasted way too much, I can already tell. You're gonna want to put it in your chile rojo, just like that. You have a nice hot chile rojo. All right, you're gonna let all that drip off, and you're gonna put it on your pan just like this. Now what you're gonna wanna do is you're going to, and can you see this? Yes, right? Okay. So now that I have my chile here, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna fill it with some cheese. So you can choose any cheese you like. You can go ahead and choose the mixed yellow cheese. You can choose the white mozzarella. The queso fresco, I would leave it towards the end, so you won't be needing that yet. Okay, what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna go ahead and roll it just like a little taquito, and you're gonna put it aside. I need to grab some stuff because I want to get dirty here. All right, and just like that, you made your one enchilada. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and explain it once again. Again, it's a super easy, super simple recipe. I'm gonna do one more. Again, I'm gonna look for that slight bubbling. I don't want it to bubble up too much. You're gonna get kind of that bubbling, kind of like it's ready to toast. You're gonna do it on one side, and you're gonna flip it to the other side, get it a nice toast. You don't wanna toast it too much, because you're not looking for a chip. You're looking just to get it a nice flavor toast. And then you're gonna throw it into your chile rojo, and you're gonna coat it on both sides, just like that. You're gonna let the excess drip off a little bit. Doesn't have to be too much. And you're gonna put it aside, and you're gonna fill it. This is be a time that you can go ahead and put some onions in it. You don't have to just put cheese. You can also put chicken. I like mine out of cheese. I don't really like the chicken ones. But this is where you would put up a little bit of chicken. You can even do it a little bit different where you can add some chile rajas, some green chili. You can add some of that in there. I like mine just of cheese, so I'm gonna do all mine cheese. So again, I'm gonna fill it with the cheese, and then I'm gonna put it aside just like that. And you go on and go on. You can do this for days. It's a really simple recipe. Takes absolutely almost nothing to do. And it's easy and simple for kiddos to enjoy. So it's something different. And it's a staple recipe in Mexico. You can find enchiladas anywhere. Another cool thing to do with these enchiladas is once they're ready and you put your cheese on top and all of that, you can go ahead and put them in the oven. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let all the cheese from the inside and the outside melt. And then once I serve it, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna put an egg on top. So that makes it more of a breakfast enchilada, or you can do a dinner enchilada and just leave it as is. There are multiple different ways you can do this. And that's gonna happen to you. You are gonna get your tortillas that are gonna tear. That is because it's too wet, and that's okay. All you have to do with that one, instead of rolling it, you put it on the side like that, put some cheese on it, and it's ready to go. It's exactly the same thing. You just didn't get a chance to roll it because it tore up on you. So you're gonna go ahead and just move on to the next one. Stephanie, have a question?
Yes. No, not Stephanie. Brenda, what temperature are you putting it in the oven at?
The oven, you're gonna put your temperature at 325, I'm sorry. You're gonna wanna preheat your oven at 325. Again, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna probably do this whole pan with you. That way you can kind of see what it looks like before I stick it into the oven. So you're gonna wanna toast up your tortilla a little bit. Remember, you don't wanna do this for too long. Probably a minute is too long at that point. You just wanna heat it up nicely. You don't have to completely soak it in the tortilla because you don't want to get it too watery either where you're going to get it to tear too much. And again, even if it tears, you can go ahead and use it as is. All you're going to get out of it is chilaquiles, another staple recipe for Mexico. We'll do some more cheese. Just like that. If you all have any questions, please leave them in the comment below. I can go ahead and answer those for you. Again, this recipe is really, really simple. Honestly, I think the whole body of this recipe is in your sauce, which we made the sauce together in a previous video. I wanted to do that. That way, I had a lot of parents reach out to me and say, hey, can you make the recipe on by itself? And I said, sure, absolutely. So I went ahead and did so. I'm gonna go ahead and heat up. I'm gonna do a little bit more oil because I started at a little bit and I started to run out. So put a little bit more oil in there. Let that heat up. Okay. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment below. I'm probably gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 14 single enchiladas. You can do these. You can go tray and do tons of trays and do them for a party. A good thing would kind of do is do these probably for a kid's birthday and have your kiddo help you out. And they kind of joined in on making something for your party. So if you see here on my enchiladas, I have 2, and then I have the one I messed up on, and then I have a 3rd one here, or the 4th one. That is okay. Don't worry about it if it tore up. Use it. Don't try to throw it away. If you kiddos are having a harder time, just start throwing it in there and make like a little casserole out of it. Don't feel like you're making a mistake. You're just learning how to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my next tortilla in here. It's still warming up, so it's not boiling as much.
But your ears are clay. I don't know. So will they not?
If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll go ahead and answer those as you go, or as I go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip this tortilla over. Get a nice little toast on it. I'm gonna throw it into my chile rojo here. Flip it upside down. Get some nice sauce on there. Throw it on here in the pan. And let's move on to putting some cheese in here. I'm gonna do some white cheese on this one. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate the comment. Who is that? My friend Chris. He used to go to culinary school with me. Ow! I'm burning my fingers. Okay, move on to the next one. We got another one. Let's go ahead and keep moving. We are enchilada machines today. We're getting toasted on one side. I'm gonna say at this point do 20 to 30 seconds, not 1 minute. Don't listen to me on that one. Also, depending on how you have your oil, how hot you have it, is how quick your tortilla is gonna toast up. I'm gonna cover my tortilla in the red sauce, both sides. I'm gonna throw it on my tray here. It smells great. Ow, I'm burning myself. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill that up. Just like that. You can do chicken. Some people like this with onion. I personally do not like onion. You can put some onion in there. However you wanna do it is the way you can go. All right. This is a very messy recipe, but it's okay because it's so good in the end, so it pays off. Let's go ahead and do another one. Again, guys, this is really simple. It's taking me nothing but a minute to do each one. So it's not gonna take very long to make some enchiladas. So if you ever thought to yourself, this is taking to this, I need something short, something sweet, something. This is a good recipe for if you're not home. Kiddos, you go off for school or something, you want to make something memorable to home, you can always do some enchiladas. It's a great party recipe. It's always good to do some Mexican enchiladas. Let's open this up. I made a mess of another one. It's okay. I'm going to try and save it. Go ahead and put some cheese in there. All right, just like that. I pretty much jacked this one up, but it's okay. There we go. Okay, put that one aside. I'll probably fit one more in here before we move on to the side portion of it. What am I doing? Okay. Let's go ahead and again, fry up your tortilla. One side just like that. Do it for 10, 15 seconds. I keep changing up the time just because my oil is hotter than I expect it to be. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my red sauce here. Just like that. Okay, oh, I'm tearing. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna open that up. There we go, we saved it. All right, let's go ahead and fill it with some cheese. There we go. And let's go ahead and tuck it in there to the side. Just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do about 4 more, and then we'll go ahead and have the finished product of what we're looking at. And then we'll go ahead and stick them into the oven. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna coat one side. Coat another side. Just like that. I'm gonna put some cheese on top or in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 more. I'm gonna turn on my oven now. I already turned on my oven to 325, 350. All you're gonna do with your oven is you're gonna wanna use it to melt down your cheese. So you're not gonna have it in your oven for very long, probably about 10 to 15 minutes. Just like that. A nice little toast on each side. Throw it into my chile rojo. Get it nice and coated. Okay, go ahead and open that up. Oh, it's starting to tear. Okay. Go ahead and put some cheese in there and roll it up. Put that over here on the side. All right, we got 2 more. Leave in the comments below. I know it'd probably be hard. Never mind, don't leave in the comments below. Those of you who are making enchiladas with us today, I know you're probably battling the mess, but I appreciate you guys joining in and being a part of doing this recipe. Okay, I already toasted it up, a few seconds. Put it in my red sauce as it tears apart, of course. Just like that. Okay, let's go ahead and get that out. Oh, it's tearing. Ignore that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some cheese in there. We're on our last one. Woohoo! Oh God, I just made a mess of that one. Okay. Let's do 1 more together. We'll go ahead and top it and throw it into the oven.
Elena's asking if your sauce is spicy.
Who's asking?
Elena.
Elena, my sauce is spicy. I pre-made my sauce yesterday. If you haven't seen the video, it's posted on the Campuga. It shows you how to make it. I did put a lot of chile de árbol in it, so it is pretty spicy. I say when it comes to Mexican food, if it's not spicy, it's not good. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. And I don't like spicy food, honestly, but for Mexican food, if it's not spicy, it's not good. All right. Throw that into my, it smells like grass. Sauce here. I'm making a mess, as always. Okay. Last one. I'm gonna put some cheese. It smells like a lot, I guess, no? Good, I do. All right, so there we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have a dozen enchiladas here. What I'm gonna do is I am going to prep them before I put them into the oven. So I'm gonna put some cheese on top. Just like that. I put some 4 cheese on there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put some white cheese. Yep. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stick it into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, and they should come out great. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and let those cook in the oven. I already answered that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes just to get the nice cheese to melt down. And they're ready to go. You can go ahead and enjoy them. You can always top them with some lettuce. So I shredded up some lettuce here. You can do some queso fresco, which is gonna be your white cheese. Or you can go ahead and do some crema on top. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and post a picture of my enchiladas when they are done. That way you guys can see what mine look like. And I hope you guys can post pictures of what you decided to make today. Again, it was another quick, simple recipe because we already pre-made our enchilada sauce. So another quick and simple recipe for you guys to enjoy. You guys remember, we do have a YouTube channel, Culinary Camp Puga on YouTube. Remember to subscribe and like and comment on those videos. Comment and like this video and share it as well. The more people we get to let enjoy this program is what we want to do. Also remember, we do carry Camp Puga merch. If you haven't already ordered, those of you who have ordered, I will be delivering this week. So be looking out for that. And if you guys have any other questions, comments, please let me know, send me a message. And we will be moving on to crepes next week. Eclairs. We'll be doing eclairs next week for France. So we'll be starting going into France next week. So if you guys have any other, in the oven, 10-15 minutes. You're gonna be looking for the melted cheese. Make sure the cheese melts up nice and pretty. Your tortilla and your sauce and all that is already pre-cooked, so you should be okay. But 10 to 15 minutes, you're gonna let all of that cheese melt out, and you'll be ready to go. And make sure you guys post pictures of what you guys have decided to, what your enchiladas actually came out looking like, and I'll make sure to respond to as many pictures and videos as I get. Those of you who do make videos, post videos of Camp Puga, I know some of you moms get creative with your videos, posting pictures. I really, really appreciate that. That makes my life go crazy, my day. I love seeing those videos of you guys recreating kind of Camp Puga with your kids, making a little video out of it. So I really appreciate those, and I encourage you to keep posting them. Thank you so much. Other than that, guys, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one, guys.